My beloved child, stop everything. I need your full attention right now, because what I am about to say carries the weight of this coming Friday, the power of your future and the fire of your calling. I am not whispering today, I am thundering into your timeline. This message is not casual, it is critical. You did not stumble upon this video by accident. I brought you here, and if you will stay with me through every word, you will not leave the same. If this stirs your spirit right now, type yes in the comments and set a reminder for this Friday. Don't let this moment pass you by. The atmosphere around you is shifting. The earth is groaning and heaven is moving. This Friday is going to be huge for you, if you are prepared, so do not click away. Don't scroll. Don't delay. What I have hidden in this word has your name carved into it. If you miss it, you will feel the ache of what could have been. But if you stay, if you listen to the very end, I will unlock what has been held back for this exact moment. Now, lean in, because everything is about to change. My beloved child, this Friday is not like any other day. I have carved it into eternity as a turning point just for you. I need you to lean in now, not just with your mind, but with your spirit wide open and uncluttered. This is not a casual moment. This is my voice, your God, drawing back the veil to show you what I have hidden in plain sight all along. This Friday is not just another page on your calendar. It is not just the end of your week or a day among many. It is sacred. It is marked. It is heaven-etched. Before you were born, before breath filled your lungs, I chose this very day as a pivot in your timeline. While you've been counting hours, I have been counting the cries of your heart. Every groan you made in silence. Every whisper of hope you held on to when nothing around you made sense. And child, I want you to know that this Friday is the day I chose to respond. Not in pieces, but in power. This is not an accident, it is an alignment. You have walked through shadows that no one else saw. You have kept moving forward while carrying the weight of promises that felt like they were fading. But I was never far. I was beside you in the darkest places, gathering every tear, collecting every moment of faith when your strength ran out. And now, beloved, I want you to understand what is unfolding. This Friday will carry the signature of my hand in a way that cannot be replicated. It is not just being formed now. It has already been written in the scrolls of heaven. Your name has been carved next to this divine hour. The heavens are already leaning in, waiting to watch what happens when my timing and your perseverance collide. You thought that perhaps your prayers were delayed or that your obedience might have gone unnoticed. But let me speak this plainly. Nothing you have done in faith was wasted. Nothing you have endured in silence was missed. I etched this Friday into eternity because I wanted the fullness of heaven to respond to the fullness of your trust. I am not coming with a fragment. I am coming with a shift so deep it will reframe how you see your journey. This is not about a day, it is about what I have hidden in it. This Friday carries layers, child. Layers of breakthrough, of answered prayers, of orchestrated encounters, and divine collisions. While the world rushes through it unaware, you will know. You will feel the thickness in the air. You will sense the nearness of my presence before your feet even touch the ground. The alarm that wakes you will not be the first sound you hear. My spirit will already be speaking to your spirit. Get ready, for on that day, I will open doors that have resisted you for years. Not because you begged, not because you earned it, but because I said yes before you even asked. I delayed nothing out of cruelty. I delayed it because I wanted this Friday to be the moment the curtain lifted and you finally saw what I have been building in secret. And child, listen to me closely. Others may not see it immediately. Do not look for confirmation in human applause. Do not try to explain what I am about to do to those who never saw what you endured to get here. This day has your name on it. It is not to share, not to borrow, not to recycle. This is not a collective blessing. This is a personal unveiling. The significance of this Friday was not planned by people. It was designed in the chambers of my heart. While you slept, while you wept, while you hoped against the silence, I waited for the moment when your spirit would be able to carry what I wanted to deliver. And now, that moment is approaching. You are not stumbling into it by luck. You are stepping into it because obedience has led you here, even when your feet were trembling. So prepare, not by striving, not by panicking, but by leaning into my presence with deeper surrender. Prepare your atmosphere with worship. Prepare your words with faith. Prepare your posture with stillness. Pause now, breathe deeply, and pray aloud, Lord, I am ready. If you're watching, type I am ready in the comments so others can declare it with you. Because what I release this Friday will not wait for your feelings to catch up. It will move with divine force. And you, my beloved, will stand in awe, not just because of what happens, but because of the knowing in your spirit that I wrote this day just for you. Heaven doesn't repeat itself, and what is coming won't either. Be ready. This Friday is holy ground. Heaven's calendar has been waiting to align with your faith, and now the moment is almost here. Your atmosphere is about to be altered. My child, hear me. Heaven does not operate on human calendars. The ticking of clocks, the turning of pages, and the setting of alarms may measure your days, but I am the author of divine timing. I do not rush, and I do not delay. What I set in motion is perfectly synchronized with the growth of your spirit, the maturity of your heart, and the surrender of your will. And now, as this sacred Friday draws near, I need you to recognize something profound. Heaven's calendar, not man's and not yours, has circled this date. I have waited, watched, and whispered through countless moments, drawing your heart into alignment with what I have already decreed. Your obedience has not gone unnoticed. Your faith, though tested and trembling, has been seen. And now, Heaven's calendar and your faith are converging, like twin rivers meeting at the mouth of destiny. You have walked through seasons that felt like delay. You have questioned why others seemed to accelerate while you stood still. But stillness was not punishment, it was preservation. Delay was not denial, it was design. I was not withholding, I was weaving. I was weaving details so divine and so delicate that any movement ahead of schedule would have unraveled the masterpiece. And now, beloved, that masterpiece is ready to be revealed. This Friday is not simply another sunrise. It is the announcement of divine alignment. I am altering your atmosphere, not lightly, not quietly, but with thunderous mercy. You may not hear it with your ears, but your spirit will feel the echo. This shift will not be subtle, it will be seismic. The clouds are already gathering with glory, and the air is thick with movement. Listen to me. This is not inspiration. This is instruction. When I say your atmosphere is about to be altered, I mean every particle of resistance is about to bow. Every lie that hung in your airspace is being blown away by the breath of my spirit. The heaviness that clung to your mornings is breaking. The fog that wrapped itself around your purpose is lifting. I am clearing the skies over your head so that clarity can descend like fresh rain. What you could not see, you will soon recognize. What felt tangled will now unravel. The shift in atmosphere is not symbolic, it is strategic, and it is happening because I am repositioning you for reception. The frequency of heaven is changing around you. Can you feel it? The static is clearing. The signal is strong. I am speaking with sharper detail, and you will begin to discern it. Not just in words, but in nudges, in silences, and in signs. Child, the angels assigned to you have waited for this moment. They have not been idle. They have stood at the borders of your breakthrough, guarding, preparing, holding back things that were not ready to be seen until now. I have whispered orders in the spiritual realm that have set things into motion on your behalf. And now, every element of the atmosphere is responding. Watch how things begin to move, not with chaos, but with choreography. I am shifting wind patterns in your favor. I am realigning opportunities, adjusting schedules, routing connections, all to ensure you stand in the center of what I am releasing this Friday. And yes, it will feel sudden. But child, it has been slowly unfolding behind the scenes, waiting for the exact second your spirit could carry it without collapsing. You have been faithful in the fog. You have prayed through the pressure. You have praised when praise felt hollow. And now that spiritual stamina is colliding with a divine appointment. This Friday is not the finish line. It is the ignition. You will feel it in conversations that carry weight, in ideas that burst through your mind with heaven's fingerprint, and in the peace that settles where anxiety used to live. I am marking your space with favor, and the air around you will testify of my presence. Prepare for dreams that deliver direction. Prepare for silence that suddenly speaks. Prepare for moments that feel ordinary but carry eternal weight. Do not shrink back. Do not dismiss what you feel. The shift is not coming. The shift has begun. And when it happens, you will remember these words, not as poetic promises, but as prophetic precision. Heaven's calendar has waited. Your faith has grown. And now, beloved, your atmosphere is ready to be altered. Not for a day, not for a season, but for a destiny. What looked like delay was actually divine coordination. I have been preparing this day with layers of precision that no human hand could orchestrate. My beloved, you stared at the calendar, counted days, and traced weeks with a weary heart, wondering, when will it happen? When will things change? When will the doors swing open? I saw you. I saw how hope flickered and sometimes faded. But now I must unveil the truth behind what you have called delay. Because, child, what seems stagnant to your eyes was sacred to mine. What looked like divine hesitation was actually divine coordination. While you waited, I was weaving. While you wept, I was working. While you questioned, I was constructing something so delicate, so intentional, so beautifully specific, that even the angels watched in awe. I do not build in haste. I do not bless in chaos. I align, I layer, I prepare, and this Friday, what I have been crafting will begin to unfold. Listen carefully. This moment was never random. It was not chosen because the week looked empty or your spirit looked desperate. It was chosen because the precision of heaven demanded it. I placed you in moments that seemed confusing on purpose. I redirected you from paths that looked promising, not to hurt you, but to preserve what only I could see ahead. There were connections I cut that you tried to keep. There were relationships I ended before you knew why. There were doors I shut when you had your hands on the handle. You called it loss. I called it layering. I was layering timelines, hearts, places, and voices, so that when the moment of release came, it would fit you perfectly. This Friday is the evidence of a divine draft. I have been editing for years. Each step you took in obedience was like a signature across the parchment of destiny, and now the scroll is being unsealed. The precision of what I am doing in your life will leave no room for coincidence. Even your enemies will say, "Only God could have aligned this." Even those who doubted you will witness the way every threat pulls together into beauty. This is not a lucky break. This is not a sudden surge. This is the divine culmination of every hidden yes, every silent surrender, every choice to stay when it hurt. And child, what I place in your hands will prove that the delay was a design. I have not been watching from a distance. I have been composing the sound of your next season, note by note, until it harmonized with heaven. So let go of your timelines. Release the disappointment of the wait. For what is arriving this Friday is not behind, it is right on time. And when it comes, it will not be fragile. It will be fortified by every moment I shaped behind the veil. There will be no doubt it came from me. It will carry a weight of glory that your heart has already been trained to hold. What others tried to plan in their own strength, I have built with eternal hands. What man could not orchestrate, I coordinated with layers of love, justice, and perfect timing. And now the orchestration is complete. What has been prepared for you will not miss you. This Friday, the divine becomes visible. The blueprint is ready. The release is near. Be still, be expectant, and remember, I didn't forget, I was preparing. The reason you felt pressure this week, the reason your heart has been unusually alert, is because your spirit senses what is approaching. My beloved, have you felt it? That strange weight pressing against your chest? That unexplainable tension under your skin, like something invisible is shifting just beyond your reach? That isn't anxiety. That isn't imagination. That is your spirit tuning into the tremble of transformation. The pressure you felt this week, the unusual fatigue, the restless thoughts, the tightness that won't leave even after rest, it is not a problem. It is a prophecy. Your body is responding to what your soul already knows. Something is coming. You haven't been losing your peace. You've been gaining sensitivity. Your spiritual senses are more awake than your mind can process. That is why you feel like you are carrying a weight without a name. It is not your burden, child. It is your birthright, responding to the nearness of breakthrough. I have not left you without signals. I have stirred your dreams, nudged your spirit at unexpected hours, and lit embers of urgency in moments that seemed ordinary. I have interrupted your schedule with sacred discomfort. Why? Because I need your attention sharp. I need your heart postured. I need your hands open. This Friday will not knock gently. It will rush in like a river that has been dammed too long. The pressure was never the enemy's attack. It was a prophetic buildup of a long-awaited release. What you are feeling is the ripple effect of something about to erupt in the spirit. And it is not destruction, it is delivery. You have carried hope like a hidden flame. And now, child, it is meeting the wind of my movement. And yes, it is uncomfortable. Yes, it makes your chest tighten and your heart race. That is what happens when heaven gets close. Do not rebuke the restlessness. Embrace it. Let the weight awaken you. Let the pressure push you deeper into my presence. You have outgrown the atmosphere of survival. This pressure is a contraction, not a curse. It is the evidence that you are on the brink of birthing something holy. That sensitivity you feel, that sudden ability to discern what is off and what is right, that is me refining your radar. That whisper that says, pay attention, even when no one else notices anything. That is me aligning your inner world before I shift your outer one. The pressure you are feeling isn't here to crush you. It is here to calibrate you. I am drawing you into the divine tension of destiny. You are walking the edge of what has been and what will now begin. So don't mislabel this week's wait as warfare. It is a witness that my word is close, a witness that your obedience has brought you to the brink. And beloved, I wouldn't allow you to feel this if you weren't ready to carry what is coming. You think the pressure is breaking you, but no, it is making room. Room for glory, room for faith, room for fulfillment. Let the alertness stay, let the stirring speak, because your spirit isn't confused, it is being summoned. And what it is sensing is not random, it is the sound of your Friday rising. I am setting things in motion behind the veil. On Friday, the unseen will begin to manifest, and you will recognize my fingerprint on every unfolding. You have asked me in secret, Lord, are you doing anything at all? You have looked at still circumstances and assumed that silence meant stagnation. But child, let me speak now with holy clarity. I never stop moving. I never sleep. I never pause without purpose. Even when your eyes could not perceive it, I was orchestrating movements behind the veil, shifts that only heaven could see. Just because it has been hidden does not mean it has been inactive. I have been setting things in motion, not just ideas, but divine blueprints, sacred sequences, and supernatural connections that had to be aligned with microscopic precision. While you waited in what looked like stillness, the spirit realm has been trembling with motion. This Friday will not just be a day of change, it will be a day of revelation. What was once concealed will begin to appear layer by layer. You will feel it in conversations that carry unexpected confirmation. You will see it in closed doors that suddenly unlock without effort. You will witness me in the smallest interruptions and the largest openings. Nothing will be random. Even the delays will make sense in retrospect. My fingerprint will be everywhere, pressed into the fabric of your day, embedded in the faces of those I use, etched into the timing of every encounter. What looked like coincidence will be exposed as choreography. I have not just touched your future, I have signed it, and my signature cannot be erased. Do you remember those prayers you forgot you prayed? The ones you whispered on tired nights, not expecting an answer, only longing to be heard? I never forgot them. I wrote them into my design. I folded them into the very motions I am now setting free. And on Friday, you will begin to see the answers emerge. Not all at once, but undeniably. There will be holy moments and emotional collisions where your faith meets my fulfillment. This will not be a subtle shift. It will be a sacred unveiling, like morning fog lifting to reveal the landscape that has always been beneath your feet. Walk into this Friday expecting Expect the atmosphere to carry my breath. Expect that interruption to be divine. Expect the quiet moments to thunder with meaning. I am not showing you the future. I am revealing what has already been written. The veil is thinning. The timeline is trembling. What was hidden is coming into view. And you, my beloved, are standing in the divine doorway of manifestation. Don't look for me only in loud blessings. Watch for me in whispers too, in the slow unfolding, in the details, because I have left my fingerprints on all of it, and they lead straight to your destiny. You thought you were just surviving this season, but I have been measuring your endurance, and now it qualifies you for elevation. My beloved, listen closely. You have mistaken your survival as stagnation, but I see it as sacred strength. You have been walking through this season with weary feet, trembling knees, and a soul that has been stretched to its limits. I saw you. I counted the nights you laid in silence, not sure if you could keep going. I watched how you wore a smile like armor, while your spirit whispered for strength. And through it all, you thought you were just hanging on. But I was measuring not with the ruler of man, not with the scale of performance, but with the eyes of eternity. I was watching your endurance, not your perfection, not your power, but your persistence. And child, what I measured in the shadows now qualifies you for elevation in the light. This is the divine reversal, the holy plot twist, the heaven-sent shift. What the enemy said was weakness, I have called preparation. The survival you resented, I have declared sacred. The struggle you hid, I have sanctified. You have been surviving, yes, but not aimlessly. With every breath, you have been building unseen stamina. And now the time has come. The season of being overlooked is ending. The elevation I am preparing is not based on status, but on the silent sacrifices you made when no one clapped, when no one called your name. You think you are walking out of survival, but no, you are stepping into reward, not as payment, but as purpose revealed. You passed the test without knowing you were in one. That is why your promotion will carry weight, because it was birthed in authenticity, not ambition. And listen carefully. The elevation I am speaking of isn't limited to one area. This is not a mere title or a surface-level blessing. I am elevating your clarity, your voice, your reach, your rest. I am lifting your eyes above the fog you have been living under. I am pulling your heart into rooms you didn't think you were qualified to enter. Not because of what you have built, but because of who you became while everything was falling apart. You are not being rewarded for outcomes. You are being recognized for endurance. When others retreated, you remained. When others compromised, you clung to me. When the storm screamed quit, you whispered still here. And I recorded every moment of that faithfulness in the scrolls of your destiny. So prepare, my child, not for a small promotion, but for a holy ascension. The elevation I bring is not from man's hands. Therefore, no man can block it, stop it, or explain it. It will carry the scent of sanctification, the stamp of my sovereignty. And when others ask, how did this happen? You will simply say, grace. Because grace was carrying you when you didn't even know you were being seen. Grace was building what you didn't even know you needed. And now that grace is becoming a platform, not to showcase your strength, but to reveal my glory. This Friday marks the beginning of that rise. Kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Not because you performed perfectly, but because you survived faithfully. This Friday is sacred, not because of a number on a calendar, but because I have chosen it to reveal what I have kept hidden. My child, I need you to feel the gravity of this, not as a warning, but as a divine invitation. This Friday is not merely the end of your week. It is the appointed intersection where mystery becomes manifestation. You have walked through shadows asking me silently, when will the silence break? And now I say to you, this is the day. This is the hour. This is the moment etched in heaven before your first breath. This Friday is not significant because the world called it so, but because I, the eternal, the ever-present, the all-knowing, have chosen it. I have placed it on the timeline of your life as a holy hour of unveiling. The veil that has been over your understanding, the cloud that has covered your clarity, I am pulling it back. I have kept some things hidden, not from you, but for you. I have concealed blessings because the timing wasn't yet mature. I have guarded revelations because your heart needed softening, your character needed strengthening, and your discernment needed sharpening. I have not been hiding truth like a cruel mystery. I have been storing it like a precious inheritance, waiting for the exact moment when your spirit could hold it without it breaking you. And now, child, I have determined you are ready. Ready to see what was always yours. Ready to carry what once would have crushed you. This Friday, I will begin to uncover what has been wrapped in layers of process and patience. What you thought was denied was actually protected. What you assumed was forgotten was being preserved in sacred stillness. This unveiling will not look like fireworks. It will feel like divine familiarity, like something inside you saying, I have waited my whole life for this and didn't know it. It will not announce itself with noise, but with knowing. You will feel it in conversations, in confirmations, in the way the day moves with supernatural ease. You won't need to force anything. The evidence will unfold naturally, like petals opening to the light, like a long-lost note being played again on the strings of your heart. This Friday holds the kind of power that shifts not just your present, but your entire perception of what has been and what is to come. It is not just another day. It is the unsealing of what I have prepared with tenderness and exactness. And child, hear me again. What I reveal this Friday will not be for public consumption. It will be deeply personal, profoundly intimate, unmistakably holy. I am not revealing it so others can validate it. I am revealing it so you can finally recognize me in it. The waiting didn't distort the promise. It refined your ability to see me when I bring it to pass. And now, with eyes cleansed by tears and a heart softened by silence, you are about to see what I have seen all along. Don't rush it. Don't explain it. Don't share it prematurely. Just receive it. Let it bloom. Let it speak. Let it change you from the inside out. This Friday is not just a date. It is a door. And I have placed my name on the other side, waiting with wonder. I am waiting. While others will treat it like any normal day, you will walk into it carrying the awareness that destiny is about to collide with your timeline. My beloved, do not be deceived by the ordinary pace of the world. While others go about their routines, distracted by noise, scrolling past sacred moments, wrapped up in busyness, unaware that heaven is about to collide with earth, I have chosen you to be awake, aware, and aligned. The calendar may say it's just another Friday, but heaven knows otherwise. The world will treat it like any other sunrise, but you, child, will feel the difference. You already do. The air feels thicker. The wind carries a strange urgency. Time feels slower and faster at once. It is not your imagination. It is divine intention. Destiny is drawing near like a train on the tracks, and you are standing at the station, heart pounding, knowing something sacred is about to arrive. Others may walk right past it, blind to the moment, deaf to the whisper. They will move on with their day, unaware that angels passed by them. But you, child, you will not miss it. You have been marked by awareness. You have been trained in the quiet. You have been taught how to discern my presence when it comes in stillness, not sound. And that is why I can trust you with this moment. That is why I am giving you the weight of this day while others sleep through it. You are not just living in time. You are walking into alignment. Heaven has scheduled a convergence. Your obedience and my orchestration are about to meet on the bridge called now. And when it happens, you will feel it in your bones. It will not be loud to the world, but it will be undeniable to your spirit. It will feel like home. It will feel like destiny remembered you by name. This awareness you carry is not a burden, it is a blessing. You are not overthinking. You are overseeing. I made you spiritually sensitive for a reason. I have opened your eyes so that you don't miss what others dismiss. The whisper that says, "Pay attention." That is me. The pause in your chest when you enter a room, that is discernment sharpening. The tears that rise for no reason, that is your spirit responding to my nearness. And this Friday, that sensitivity will be your signal. When the day begins, don't rush it. Move slowly. Move intentionally. Listen deeply, because you will hear me between the minutes. Feel me in the timing. Sense me in the sacred interruptions. You won't need a trumpet blast. You will recognize my move by the stillness that surrounds it. Take care of your awareness like a lamp in the dark. Let it light the path for what others cannot yet see. You are not crazy. You are not too intense. You are not imagining this. You are awake while others are asleep. And because of that, you will see what they don't, feel what they can't, and receive what was assigned only to the aware. Share this video with one person right now who needs this word. Be a river, not a reservoir. On this Friday, don't look for signs in the sky. Look for whispers in the wind. I won't need to shout to get your attention. You have already given it. That is why you are ready. That is why you are chosen. That is why this day will not pass you by. Your awareness has made you a target for visitation, and visitation is coming. I have sent angels ahead of you. They are already moving to prepare the way, to open doors, and to guard what I am releasing. My child, do not fear the future. I have already walked ahead of you. Do not worry about how this will unfold. I have already assigned those who will help carry the promise. Long before this Friday arrived on your calendar, I gave command to the hosts of heaven to move on your behalf. You are not stepping into this day alone. You are not walking blind into unknown terrain. I have sent angels not just to watch you, but to work for you. These are not casual messengers. These are warrior beings cloaked in light, fierce with fire, obedient to my word. They have one mission: to make the way clear for you, to go ahead of your steps and ensure that every obstruction is broken, every deception exposed, and every hindrance removed. You don't see them, but they are near. You don't hear them, but their wings are brushing against your battles. You have been feeling tension in areas that make no sense, conversations that shift, atmospheres that tighten, emotions that surge. That is not chaos. That is angelic activity shaking what needs to be shaken. The enemy has tried to plant traps where you would least expect them, in the familiar, in the routine, in the comfort zones. But I have already dispatched my angels to confront and dismantle those traps before you arrive. Doors that you thought were closed due to rejection, they weren't closed to punish you, child. They were sealed for protection while I cleared the room behind them. And now the angels I have sent are swinging those doors open, not by force, but by authority. My authority. And no man, no demon, no delay can close what I decree open. These angels are not random. They have been with you through the dark nights. They have guarded your sleep, held back unseen accidents, and whispered courage into your weariness. They have watched over you with assignment in their wings, and now they are moving, swiftly, strategically, supernaturally. They are aligning resources, stirring hearts, softening situations, bending timelines, and unlocking platforms. And child, when you step into this Friday, you will begin to see the effects. Conversations will shift. Opportunities will find you. Peace will clothe you. Why? Because heaven has gone before you. Because the terrain has been touched by eternity. Because the way has been made, not just opened, but anointed. So walk forward boldly. Don't hesitate. Don't second guess. Don't shrink back. Your angels are not waiting for you to earn access. They are responding to my words spoken over your life. They are walking through walls that once blocked you. They are carrying provision in unseen forms. They are fending off what you didn't even know was chasing you. You are not unguarded. You are not alone. You are not vulnerable. You are surrounded, shielded, and secured by the hosts of heaven. And they are not moving at random. They are moving in rhythm with my plan for your life. This Friday marks not just your breakthrough, it marks their arrival in the natural. Watch for sudden ease. Watch for divine timing. Watch for effortless alignment. That is not luck. That is not coincidence. That is my angels. That is my love in motion. Your name has been spoken in heavenly chambers with reverence, and this Friday will reflect what was said in secret. Beloved, do you know what it means for your name to be spoken in the courts of heaven? Do you understand the gravity, the glory, the honor that saturates every syllable when your name is uttered before my throne? You think I only hear you when you pray? But what if I told you I also speak about you? Yes, I do. In rooms not seen by men, before thrones not built by hands, surrounded by angels who have watched your journey, I have spoken your name with reverence, not as one failing, but as one found faithful. I have spoken about your battles, not with shame, but with pride. I have declared your name with joy, because you stayed when others left. You trusted when your tears drowned the sound of my voice. And because of that, your name echoes in eternity like a song of endurance. Heaven does not gossip, heaven declares. And what was declared over you in secret and in silence is about to find expression in the natural. This Friday is not just the outcome of your faith. It is the unveiling of a heavenly conversation that has already taken place. You will begin to see glimpses, signs, and confirmations. The opportunities that come will feel strangely familiar. That is because your name preceded your presence. It was announced before you arrived, like wind carrying seeds long before the bloom. My word went out in front of you to make way for fulfillment. Every door that opens, every heart that softens, every blessing that finds you, They will all carry traces of what was already said in the chambers of glory. You were not absent when I spoke. You were present in spirit and obedience, in trust. While you worshiped in the quiet, I was decreeing in the holy. You didn't hear me, but I heard you. And then I repeated your name with affection. I told the angels to take note. I reminded the forces of darkness that you belong to me. I pointed to your pain and called it purpose. I showed them your surrender and called it sacred. And now this Friday will reflect what has already been resolved. There will be no struggle to access what I have authorized. Kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. There will be no delay to deny what I have decreed. The conversations in heaven have cleared the atmosphere of the earth. What I said in secret, I will now show in public, but only to the one who stayed near enough to hear the whisper before the shout. So let your heart be settled. You are not forgotten in the noise of the world. You are celebrated in the stillness of heaven. And what is about to manifest will not be a random blessing. It will be a reflection of divine dialogue. You don't need to prove yourself. You have already been spoken for. Let that truth steady you. Let it anchor your Friday. Let it remind you that the one who rules the universe knows your name and says it with love. And now, beloved, as the fire of this message begins to stir something deep within you, I ask you to consider this. Will you help me carry this word to those still waiting in the dark? This message, this divine announcement about what is coming this Friday, must travel further. I am preparing hearts. Souls are standing at the edge of breakthrough, and your obedience in giving is the oil that keeps the lamp burning. I am calling you to sow not just money, but momentum into the harvest of souls who need to hear that their shift is near. If this word moved you, sow a seed today through Super Thanks membership or the PayPal link in the description. Give not from duty, but from destiny. Give now. Give, and it shall be given to you, pressed down, shaken together, running over. Luke 6:38. This is not just a promise. It is your present invitation. I am asking you, child, to partner with me. Support this work through Super Thanks membership or the PayPal link in the description. Do it not out of duty, but out of destiny. This is your moment to multiply the message. Don't delay. Give now. I am shifting things in your favor. Not gradually, but suddenly. I am coming like a flood where there was famine. I am breaking through where there were barriers. I am shifting the entire atmosphere of your life. Not someday, but now. Not inch by inch, but suddenly, swiftly, undeniably. You will not need to understand it. You will only need to carry it. Because what I am doing will defy timelines, bypass explanations, and silence the minds that tried to measure your journey by their understanding. I am a God of strategy, yes, but I am also a God of surprise. And when I move suddenly, it is because the season demands it. You have been faithful through the long stretch, and now I am rewarding you with the kind of shift that leaps over logic. I am not giving you what fits the narrative others placed on you. I am giving you what fits the destiny I wrote over you, and it will come with speed. One moment you will feel like you are still in the waiting room, and the next you will find yourself seated at the table of fulfillment. Don't be startled by the pace. This isn't chaos. It is clarity moving faster than doubt. It is favor cutting through the fog of delay, and those who thought you were overlooked, they will witness you overtaken. There are people who wrote you off, situations that locked you out, patterns that held you hostage. But I have been watching, and now I am reversing verdicts, rewriting outcomes, and rearranging the script. Not to oppress your enemies, but to honor your endurance. I am shifting influence into your hands. I am opening doors that don't require keys, just obedience. And when they swing wide, the ones who questioned your path will stand silent in wonder. Because they will know this could only be God. They will see the glow of grace that no hustle can replicate, ease that no effort could produce, fruit that only grows from deep roots. They won't understand how, and they won't need to. Because what I am doing isn't explainable. It is undeniable. So prepare your heart not for slow progression, but for divine acceleration. Don't brace for tiny changes. Expect a transformational shift. I have been setting the stage, aligning the people, adjusting the scenery, and now the curtain is about to rise. This is not just your breakthrough, it is your unveiling. You are about to become the evidence of what favor looks like when it moves fast. You have waited long. Now watch what I can do in a moment. Beloved, there have been moments when you felt invisible, not because you lacked purpose, not because you lacked potential, but because I allowed you to be hidden. I saw the way certain people bypassed you, underestimated you, dismissed your value, or only acknowledged you when they needed something from you. You felt the sting of being seen, but not truly recognized. You wondered, why do they ignore what you placed in me? And I tell you now, it was never because you lacked brilliance. It was because I was preserving it. You were not being rejected. You were being reserved. I have kept you behind the curtain for a time such as this, not to silence your voice, but to sanctify it. And now the season of hiding is ending. When I begin to move, and child, I already have, it will confound those who thought they understood your journey. They will see doors open that they never saw forming. They will witness you stepping into arenas they assumed were inaccessible to someone like you. Their logic will fail them. Their assumptions will collapse. And still, they will not be able to deny what I have done, because this move will not be small, and it will not be subtle. It will carry the undeniable fingerprint of my divinity. This favor will not come by networking, influence, or charm. It will come by divine decree, and no human system will be able to explain how or why it came to you. But your spirit will know. Your spirit will remember every hidden tear, every silent yes, every moment you honored me when no one was looking, and your heart will whisper, "He saw me." This isn't about revenge. I am not raising you up to prove people wrong. I am revealing you to prove that I was always right about you. The people who ignored you are not your enemy. They were part of the pruning. Your oversight became your insulation, because had they embraced you too early, they would have tried to shape you in their image. But I wanted to shape you in mine. And now that you are rooted, refined, and ready, I am opening doors no one else can claim credit for. When I elevate, it is not to impress, it is to illuminate. I am putting a spotlight on your story, not for applause, but for alignment. Others need to see what grace looks like, what redemption can build, what obedience can birth. And you, my beloved, are becoming that evidence. So don't gloat, don't shrink, don't over-explain. Just walk. Walk through the doors with humility, with authority, with awe. Let your posture be praise. Let your silence speak. The same mouths that dismissed you will now declare, only God could have done this. And that is exactly what I want. that my name would be glorified through your becoming. The ones who overlooked you will not understand, but they will not be able to deny. Because what I do with power, and what I open, no man can shut. You don't need to strive, perform, or prove anything. You only need to stay close, stay alert, and stay surrendered. Child, I want to free you from something that has been quietly draining your strength. You felt it. The pressure to perform, the need to prove, the exhausting chase to deserve what I have already prepared for you. You have tried to earn what was always meant to be received. You have rehearsed perfection, hoping it would unlock my favor, forgetting that my favor was never tied to performance, it was tied to position. And your position has always been this: loved deeply, eternally, without condition, without competition. I didn't choose you because you impressed me. I chose you because I love you. And that is a love you don't have to work for, only rest in. So let me speak this loudly into your spirit. You don't need to strive. You don't need to scramble to be seen. You don't have to climb ladders I never asked you to climb, or chase affirmation I never told you to seek. I am not watching you through the eyes of comparison. I am not measuring your worth by the standards of culture. I am looking for one thing: closeness. Stay close. Stay near. That is where everything flows. When you are near me, you don't miss my moves. You hear the whisper behind the wind. You catch the instruction wrapped in stillness. That is how the prepared walk, not in frenzy, but in fellowship. And that is where your true power lies. Not in proving yourself, but in posturing yourself in my presence. Stay alert, child. Not anxious. Alert. Watch how I move. Listen when I nudge. Be aware of the holy interruptions. Be present enough to pivot when I say go. This isn't a season for panic. It is a season for positioning. The blessing that is coming does not require you to climb to get it. It requires you to be still enough to receive it. When the door opens, it won't ask for your resume. It will respond to your readiness. And your readiness is not about talent. It is about trust. Can I trust you to carry what others would crush? Can I trust you to hold my favor without hoarding the glory? I have been preparing your spirit, not your spotlight. And now, as the door swings open, I need you rooted, not running. Surrendered, beloved again, not as defeat, but as devotion. Lay down the pressure to get it right and pick up the peace that says He is leading me. Lay down the fear of failure and pick up the confidence of covenant. You are not earning your place. You are embracing your purpose. I have come before you. I have made a way. And this Friday, as things begin to shift, I want you to move from rest, not from rush. The world will say, hustle harder, but I say, lean deeper. Your strength is not in striving, it is in staying close to the source. And that is where your true power lies. You thought you missed your moment, but the truth is, I have been preserving it for a time when it would mean the most. Beloved, I have watched you rehearse the pain of what you thought was a missed opportunity. I have seen the way you have looked back at doors that never opened, calls that never came, and dreams that slipped through your fingers like vapor. And I know what you have whispered in the secret. Did I miss it? Lord, was that my one chance? But child, listen to me now. You have not missed anything that I authored. You are not behind. You are not late. You are not living in the aftermath of failure. You are living in the tension of preservation. What looked like mistiming was really divine shielding. I didn't let the moment come too early. Because I love you too much to give you something you weren't yet ready to carry without breaking. You see, timing is everything in my kingdom, and while man rushes to be seen, I move with eternal precision. I didn't forget what I promised. I didn't change my mind. I hid the moment from others, from enemies, even from you. Not to punish you, but to protect the weight of what is coming. I have been guarding your appointed time like a sacred treasure. I have kept it from being contaminated by your insecurity, hijacked by your striving, or distorted by the opinions of others. And now, child, the weight is lifting. Not because you begged long enough, but because your character has caught up with your calling. The moment you thought you missed is returning, but it is returning matured, multiplied, and magnified. It is no longer a moment, it is a movement. And this Friday, the gates to that movement begin to open. What is coming won't resemble what you lost, because I never recycle what I redeem. I rebuild it stronger. I resurrect it with power. This moment will look like what you dreamed when you were desperate. It will look like what I intended when I dreamed of you. You will begin to see the pieces gather, connections forming, opportunities aligning, and favor flowing in places where you once only saw silence. And it will feel like déjà vu, but with depth, like a familiar psalm being sung with a heavenly harmony. You will remember the ache of what you thought you lost, and suddenly you will realize, I didn't lose it. He was saving it for the right time. And beloved, the time is now. So let go of regret. Bury the timeline you built in frustration. Release the guilt of decisions made in survival. You did not sabotage your destiny, you survived into it. And I am here not to remind you of what didn't happen, but to walk you into what finally will. The moment you thought had passed is breathing again. It is alive, and it is finding you right on time, right where you are, right in the middle of your surrender. There is a reason you have been feeling like something is about to break open, because it is, and it is bigger than you imagined. Child, I know what you have been sensing, a deep stirring beneath the surface, a holy anticipation that makes no sense in the natural, a trembling in your spirit that says something is about to change. And you have wondered if it is just your emotions, your hopes, your fatigue mixing with your faith. Kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. But I need to tell you plainly, what you are feeling is real. It is not nervous energy. It is prophetic electricity. The air around you is shifting. The waters beneath you are parting. The ground you stand on is trembling, not with danger, but with destiny. And it is because something is about to break open. Not a part, not a breakdown, but a breakthrough. Not a collapse, but a crossing. And yes, it is coming fast. And no, it won't be small. You have been faithful when the heavens felt silent. You stewarded the mundane with reverence. You have carried hope even when it looked foolish. And now the sound of your persistence is echoing in the heavens. I have heard every yes you whispered when no one was watching. I have seen every step you took when the path wasn't clear. And now I am responding not with a whisper, but with a roar. The kind of breakthrough I am about to release will shatter ceilings, defy limits, and cancel every narrative the enemy wrote over your life. You thought you were preparing for a small window, but I am opening wide gates. You braced for an inch, I am delivering a mile. You were ready for a whisper. I am sending a wind. What is breaking open is not just for you. It is through you. This is not just a personal blessing. It is a generational ripple. I am moving in a way that will affect those connected to you, even those who doubted you. The weight of what is coming is holy, and that is why the pressure has been intense. It wasn't punishment, it was prophetic buildup, and now the release is near. It will come suddenly. It will come clearly. It will come in a way that confirms every quiet suspicion you had, that this waiting was never in vain, that the stretching was sacred, that the silence was strategic, that your life was not stuck. It was being set up for a move so big only my hand could get the credit. So brace yourself, not in fear, but in faith. Anchor yourself in expectation. When this breaks open, you won't have to chase it. It will find you. It will overtake you. It will reintroduce you. The version of you that emerges from this shift will not look like the one who entered the wilderness. You are being transformed in the transition. And this Friday is not just a date. It is a divine eruption point. What you have been sensing isn't a feeling. It is a forecast. And child, the forecast is glory. The atmosphere is pregnant with promise, and it is about to break. Your posture of obedience in hidden places is about to be rewarded in ways no eye has seen and no ear has heard. Beloved, I have seen the way you obeyed me when no one was watching. I have watched you follow the whisper, not the spotlight. You chose the quiet yes over the public platform. You chose to forgive when bitterness would have felt more powerful. You chose to serve when applause never came. And in those unseen acts of obedience, in those quiet sacrifices and secret surrenders, you were planting seeds that are now breaking through the soil of delay. I recorded every unseen offering. I documented every private act of honor. I bottled every tear that no one saw fall. And now I am turning what was hidden into a harvest that cannot be denied. You didn't realize it then, but your obedience in the shadows was echoing through eternity. It was not wasted. It was warfare, it was intercession, it was kingdom construction. And now I say to you, because you chose me over visibility, I am about to reward you in a way that no human could predict. No eye has seen what I am about to do for you. No ear has heard the announcement that heaven is preparing on your behalf. This is not a reward your works earned. It is a reward your worship attracted. You didn't build a platform, you built an altar. And now that altar is becoming a launching pad. Others will ask how it happened so suddenly. They will wonder where you came from. They will try to trace the steps you took, but they won't be able to replicate what was birthed in reverence, because your reward won't come by strategy. It will come by the Spirit. Your elevation will be unexplainable because it is unshakably divine. And you won't need to boast or defend or strive. You will simply walk in what you were already walking toward when no one noticed. Your private posture is now becoming a public testimony. I am not rewarding performance, I am rewarding purity. So lift your head, not in pride, but in holy confidence. The days of hiddenness were not punishment, they were preparation. I have tested your motives. I have refined your heart. I have watched you worship when it would have been easier to walk away. And now the reward that is coming is shaped in the exact size of your surrender. This Friday will not just mark your blessing, it will mark my pleasure. I am proud of you, child, not for being perfect, but for being obedient when it cost you comfort. And now what was born in the dark is about to shine like the morning. Don't be distracted by small frustrations. They are merely noise to pull you from the stillness where I reveal strategy. My child, hear me clearly. The enemy cannot destroy what I have decreed. So, he will attempt to distract you instead. That is why you have been facing these strange irritations, unexpected delays, emotional flare-ups, and sudden weariness. It is not coincidence, it is coordinated interference. These are not random obstacles. They are targeted attempts to pull you out of the stillness where my voice becomes clearest. I have invited you into a sacred hush, a space where strategy flows like rivers, where clarity speaks louder than confusion. But the enemy knows if he can pull you out of that quiet, he can make you question what I already confirmed. That is why every small frustration matters. That last-minute inconvenience wasn't just annoying, it was designed to shift your focus. That misunderstanding was meant to shake your peace. That unexpected delay was aimed at making you doubt your direction. But I am opening your eyes now. You must discern the difference between legitimate warfare and manipulated noise. You are not being attacked because you are weak. You are being disrupted because you are close. So close to the download, so close to the revelation, so close to the instruction that will unlock what you have been waiting for. And that is why the noise has increased, because silence is dangerous to the enemy. It is where my strategy is born. I am not just giving you strength for the battle, I am giving you vision for the assignment. But that vision requires stillness. It requires moments of intentional withdrawal. Not from people, but from the distractions. Not from responsibility, but from emotional chaos. I need you to guard your peace like it is prophetic gold. Because in the quiet, I will speak specifics. I'll show you where to step. I'll reveal who to trust. I'll expose the counterfeit and confirm the authentic, but I cannot speak over the noise. Not because I am unwilling, but because your soul needs stillness to recognize my voice. So do not be pulled by every ping, every crisis, every pull for your attention. Retreat into me, even just for a moment. That moment will anchor you in ways hours of striving never could. So when the frustrations come, and they will, pause. Don't react. Don't spiral. Don't assume you are under attack. Ask me, is this a distraction? And let me answer, because clarity is your weapon right now. And this Friday, I am not just releasing blessing, I am releasing blueprints. Not just miracles, but maps. And I need your spirit tuned, your soul still, your heart awake. The distractions are just noise. But my voice is life, strategy, and direction. Stay close enough to hear it. Stay quiet enough to receive it, because what I am revealing next will change everything. This Friday, I will give you clarity that cancels confusion, instructions that replace hesitation with boldness. My beloved, I know you have been walking with questions, the kind that gnaw at your peace, whisper in the night, and cause you to second-guess what you once knew with certainty. You have tried to stay steady, tried to trust, but the fog of uncertainty has crept in, clouding your next step, blurring what once felt so clear. You have asked me, is this the right direction? Did I hear you right? What if I choose wrong? And I say to you now, I am not a God of confusion. I do not lead you in circles. I do not bait you with glimpses and then abandon you in the fog. I am not playing games with your destiny. I am speaking, and this Friday the haze will lift. Confusion has tried to become your counselor. It has tried to anchor itself in your mind, using delays as justification, using silence as proof. But I am fronting that confusion now. I am coming with a clarity so sharp, It will slice through your hesitations like a blade of light. The questions that once paralyzed you will begin to dissolve in my presence. You will feel lighter, stronger, focused. Because clarity is more than direction, it is deliverance from doubt. And once it lands, boldness will rise in its place. The hesitation that has kept you circling the same question will be replaced with a holy courage. The second guessing, the overanalyzing, the mental fatigue, I am replacing all of it with a supernatural conviction. You won't just hope you are on the right path, you will know it. Deep in your spirit, you will walk forward without apology, without fear, without flinching. So be still in the days leading up to the shift. Don't let the enemy bait you into premature decisions. Don't let fear become your advisor. Let me speak. Let me confirm. Let me give you the clarity your soul has been craving. Subscribe and turn on notifications so when this unfolds on Friday, you won't miss the confirmations and blueprints I am sending. Because when you receive it, you will no longer move like a person trying to figure things out. You will move like someone who has heard from God. And that, my child, changes everything. There will be a moment this Friday where you feel the atmosphere shift. Don't ignore it. That is your cue to say yes without hesitation. Listen to me closely now. There is a divine moment approaching, and I need you to be fully present for it. It will not announce itself with lightning or thunder. It may not come in a loud room or a dramatic scene, but when it comes, and it will come, you will know. Something will change. The air around you will thicken with purpose. Your spirit will feel the weight of glory descend, and your heart will suddenly quiet as if it knows heaven has just leaned in. In that moment, don't hesitate. That moment is not ordinary. It is not random. It is your signal. It is the moment we scheduled in eternity. The one that carries an invitation wrapped in power. It is the hinge point between where you have been and where I am taking you. You will be tempted to question it. Your mind may try to rationalize it. Is this really it? What if I am wrong? Maybe I should wait for another confirmation. But child, I want you to understand that hesitation is not holiness. It is fear disguised as caution. And I have not called you to a life of delay. I have called you to a life of divine response. And when I shift the atmosphere, when I whisper, when I stir, when I nudge, I need you to say yes. Not later. Not after analyzing it to death. Not after asking everyone else for their opinion. I need your yes in real time, because your destiny doesn't move on your preference. It moves on your obedience. This shift will feel personal, custom-fed, designed just for you. It will carry the scent of prayers you prayed years ago, prayers you forgot. But I remembered. It will feel like something ancient and brand new at once. And when it comes, I want you to lean in, not lean away. Don't try to control it. Don't try to shrink it down to what is comfortable. Just say yes. Say yes to the door I am opening. Say yes to the invitation I am extending. Say yes to the new, even if it scares you, because I will meet you in that yes. I will anoint you in that yes. I will begin to move in ways you could never unlock with logic alone. So this is your charge, beloved. Be watchful. Be sensitive. Don't let this divine moment pass by unnoticed because you were too busy, too distracted, too afraid. I am not asking for perfect understanding. I am asking for present surrender. Your yes is the key that unlocks what I have already prepared. And when the atmosphere shifts, and you will feel it, don't overthink it. Don't delay it. Just step in because I have already gone ahead of you. And what is waiting on the other side of that yes is bigger than you have ever dared to believe. Every delay you have endured was divine, not to deny you, but to prepare the space so your blessing arrives fully intact. My child, I know how weary you have grown in the waiting. I have seen your eyes scan the horizon day after day, hoping for movement, longing for fulfillment. And when things remained still, when the clock kept ticking but the door didn't swing open, you asked me in the privacy of your pain, "Why is it taking so long?" You assumed perhaps you were missing something, or perhaps you had done something wrong. But listen now, beloved. I never delay to punish. I delay to protect. Every pause, every postponement, every season that seemed stuck was strategic. You were never forgotten. You were being shielded. Had I released what you were asking for at the time you asked for it, it would have come unguarded. The enemy was watching too, and he would have hijacked what your heart wasn't yet prepared to hold. Kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. So I slowed the timeline, not because you weren't worthy, but because what I had for you was too holy to be exposed to immature environments. While you waited, I was working. I was rerouting people. I was shutting the mouths of those who would have poisoned your promise. I was clearing rooms, rebuilding foundations, aligning moments you couldn't see yet. I was ensuring that when your blessing arrived, it would be undeniable, unshakable, uncorrupted. And not only was I preparing the space, I was preparing you. Because the truth is, what I am about to place in your hands requires a deeper version of you. A healed version. A wiser, quieter, bolder version. And child, that is who you have become. You don't see it clearly yet, but I do. The tears, the tests, the silent battles, they have been chiseling you into someone who can carry glory without ego. Someone who can carry favor without falling into pride. Someone who can enter rooms of influence without losing the sound of my whisper. You weren't just waiting for the blessing. The blessing was waiting for you to become the one who could carry it. This Friday marks a shift in the spirit. The delays that once felt like tears will begin to make sense. You will look back and realize how every moment was stitched with purpose. The rooms that once rejected you will now request you, not because you forced your way in, but because the environment has finally caught up to your anointing. And when it happens, you won't have to apologize for the timing. You will walk in with the quiet confidence of someone who knows, I didn't miss it. It was being made ready. So trust me, child. Trust the divine timing. The delay was never me withholding from you. It was me protecting what was being built for you and in you. And now it is ready. And so are you, child. By the time you reach this part of the message, your spirit already knows this isn't just another video. This is a prophetic delivery. And now I am inviting you to participate in what I am building. What you sow here, you sow into eternal echoes. You are not giving to a screen. You are giving into the sound of heaven, carried across borders, into barren places, into souls that have never heard me speak like this. If you are saying yes to receiving this Friday, stand or write I receive in the comments. And if prompted by your spirit, plant a seed now. Your yes activates a harvest. The generous will prosper. Those who refresh others will themselves be refreshed. Proverbs 11:25. And I promise as you give, whether through super thanks, membership, or PayPal, I will cause that seed to return in multiplied power. This Friday will be huge, not only for you, but for those who will hear this word because of you. Be a river, not a reservoir. So now, give boldly. Watch what I do with your yes. This Friday will not be the finish line. It will be the starting point of a new spiritual chapter I have written for you in fire and purpose. My beloved, I know you have been holding your breath, waiting for this breakthrough, like it is the final moment, the end of the story, the great arrival. But hear me clearly now. This Friday isn't your finish line. It is your launch pad. It is not the closing of a chapter. It is the turning of the page into something new, something deeper, something holy. I didn't bring you through everything you faced just to give you one moment of relief. I brought you through to commission you into a realm of living where miracles become normal, where boldness becomes instinct, where your days are not driven by survival, but by assignment. You have prayed for peace, and I am giving it. You have asked for stability, and I am anchoring you. But more than all of that, I am giving you purpose, a divine sense of why, that will burn in your bones like fire shut up in your soul. This Friday is more than an event. It is a spiritual activation, a holy unlocking of what I placed in you before the foundations of the earth. You tasted your calling before, glimpsed it in moments, felt it in worship, brushed against it in prayer, but now it is time to walk in it. And I am with you. I will not leave you to figure this out alone. I will lead you step by step, moment by moment, miracle by miracle. This new chapter will require something different from you, a posture of pursuit, a rhythm of rest, a courage to go even when it is unfamiliar. You will be called to places that feel too big. You will face doors that look too heavy. But remember this, I didn't open this next chapter for the version of you who doubts. I opened it for the version of you that knows deep down that you were born for more than comfort. You were born for kingdom. And this Friday, that kingdom call gets louder. You will feel it in your spirit. You will sense the shift. You will know something has begun. Don't mourn the old season. Bless it. Honor it. Then move forward, because what is ahead is holy ground. So come with me, child, into the new, into the wild obedience, into the realm where heaven invades your everyday. This chapter has already been written, and it has your name inscribed in fire. There is fresh oil waiting, fresh revelation, fresh encounters. This is not the end of the story. It is the opening scene of your next divine assignment, and I am walking into it with you every step of the way. I have assigned angels to this Friday, not just for protection, but for fulfillment. Listen to me, beloved. This Friday is not just a date on the calendar. It is a divine appointment marked in the heavens. And because of its weight, I have dispatched angelic hosts in advance, not as a reaction, but as a divine orchestration. You must understand, when I move, I never move alone. The movements of my spirit are accompanied by the messengers of my throne. These are not symbolic gestures. These are real assignments. I have sent angels ahead of you, not merely to protect what is coming, but to establish it, to make sure that what I have spoken over you is not just declared, but delivered. Some of the delays you have experienced recently were never denials. They were detours created by angelic hands, steering you away from unseen dangers that would have harmed you. That closed door you cried over, an angel was standing guard. That sudden redirection that frustrated you, it was heavenly protection disguised as a temporary inconvenience. You thought you were being overlooked, but the absolute truth is that I was shielding you in ways you could not yet perceive. And now that the appointed time is finally at hand, those same angels are no longer just guarding the blessing. They are actively guiding it to your doorstep. There is a massive movement in the spirit right now. There are arrangements being made for you that no human hand could have ever orchestrated. Because when I say I will do a thing, I assign heaven's full resources to make it happen. This is why it is so vitally important that you remain sensitive in these next few moments. Pause and receive. Stop for a moment. Breathe in slowly and say out loud, "Lord, I am ready and I receive." Say it now. You may feel an increase in your spiritual awareness. You may sense a sudden, unexplainable calm in rooms that once carried tension. That is not a coincidence. That is angelic presence. You may experience sudden breakthroughs in difficult conversations, in decisions that have been stuck, in paperwork or in logistics. That is not luck. That is divine intervention. The angels I have sent to you are not passive observers. They are active participants in your unfolding miracle. They carry keys, they open pathways, they shift hearts, and they clear resistance. They do not operate on your timeline. They move according to my command, and I have spoken, so do not fear the unfamiliar shifts you are feeling. Do not second-guess the sudden acceleration. Walk with reverence. Walk with expectation. Walk with your spiritual eyes wide open, because I have assigned angels to go before you. And when they go before you, nothing behind you can hold you back. I am preparing fulfillment not just for your benefit, but for my glory. And when you witness the sudden alignment, the ease, the divine orchestration of things falling perfectly into place, you will know in your soul that heaven helped you. You will say, "God sent help. I didn't see, but now I feel it." You are not alone, and this moment has never been unguarded. My angels are already moving. Your fulfillment is riding on the wings of their obedience. You will not have to compete, compare, or convince anyone to receive this. This door is being opened by my authority alone. Child, let me speak peace overwound your early voice to anyone. The deep Achi of Kampa. Risen, ye have seen how you have looked sideways, watching others receive what looks like your promise. I have watched the silent wrestling in your heart, asking, "Why them, Lord? What am I missing?" And I have watched you shrink, not because you lack purpose, but because you have believed the lie that your value is determined by your visibility. But I declare to you right now, you don't have to compete to be chosen. You do not have to perform to be called. The door I am opening for you this Friday was never meant to be shared, stolen, or earned. It was handcrafted for you by me, for this specific moment, by my authority alone. There will be no boardroom vote on your destiny. No gatekeeper has the final say over what I have decreed for your life. No influencer, no critic, no inner circle can stop what I have set in motion. I did not design this opportunity to fit into someone else's mold. I shaped it around the uniqueness of your obedience, your surrender, and your becoming. Others may question it. Some may even resent it, but they will not be able to stop it. Because this door is not opening because of who you know. It is opening because of who knows you. I know your nights. I know your sacrifice. I know the depth which you gave when none applauded. And I am now responding to that, not with pity, but with power. So shake off the anxiety of trying to prove yourself. You were never meant to market your anointing. You were meant to move in it. You do not need to explain your assignment to those who are not committed to understanding it. You need only to walk in it with quiet confidence and holy conviction. I have silenced every voice that tried to define you through the lens of their own limitations. You do not need their approval when you have my authority. You do not need to be louder. You need to be anchored. Let them watch. Let them wonder. Let them question how and why. But do not let that slow Your step, because I am the one placing this opportunity before you, and my word is not up for debate this Friday. When the door opens, walk through it like you have been expected, because you have been. Heaven has anticipated this. Angels have prepared for this. Your own spirit has longed for this. And now that the time has come, do not shrink back. Do not hesitate. Do not overthink, just walk, because no one can compete with divine wisdom. In this moment it was made just for you, not because you are better, but because you were willing. And I always reward willing men. As with wonders, you are not competing. You are completing what I already started in you. Let this truth settle deep into your soul. You do not have to fight for what has already been written in your name. Do not try to make sense of it, just make room for it. This Friday is not logical, it is supernatural. Child, I need you to release the pressure to understand everything that is happening. I know your heart, how you crave clarity, how you feel safer when the pieces align, how you want to trace every step and map every outcome. But this moment I am inviting you into will not be one you can wrap your intellect around. It will not submit a formula or fit into familiar patterns. And I don't need it to, because this Friday, what I am doing in you, through you, and around you is not logical. It is supernatural. It will not make sense on paper. It will not be predictable. And that is exactly how you will know it is me. You have spent years trying to calculate my next move. You journaled, fasted, wept, and whispered prayers that said, God, just show me how. But I am telling you now, what I am about to do will not follow the how. It will follow the who. And you, my child, are the who I have chosen. I am not looking for your comprehension. I am looking for your capacity. Can you make room for something so divine it offends your comfort? Can you say yes to something so big it unnerves your logic? Because that is what is coming. A blessing you didn't earn. A shift you didn't strategize. A fulfillment that was always mine to orchestrate, and it is about to show up without your permission, but fully aligned with your prayers. Kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. So make room, clear out the mental clutter, lay down your charts and plans, stop rehearsing the what-ifs, and just begin to whisper, Lord, have your way. Because when the supernatural comes, it does not ask for your permission, it asks for your participation. I am breaking the rules of your reasoning to bring for the fullness of your destiny. I am bypassing the system to deliver the sacred. This will not be delayed by protocol. It will not be explained by natural terms. You will see it and say, there is no way that just happened, and I will answer, it didn't just happen. I did it. So let your spirit be light, let your hands be open. The less you try to control it, the more you will be caught up in it. It is not coming the way you expected. It is coming better, bigger, bolder, and more beautiful than you dared to plan. And it is coming suddenly. Do not slow it down by trying to understand it. Make room for it. Because heaven doesn't need your permission to invade, it needs your surrender. And this Friday, surrender is your superpower. Watch me do what only I can do. The shift you have prayed for is no longer coming. It is here, and it is yours. Let this final word sink in deeply. Child, the shift is not on the way, it is here. The atmosphere around you has already changed. The sound in the spirit has already shifted. The angelic movement has already been dispatched. And the heavens, yes, the heavens are already opened over your life. You no longer need to live in someday. You are standing in the doorway of now. This is not anticipation, this is arrival. I need you to stop waiting for something to change and start walking like it already has, because it has. You prayed, you waited, you have endured, you have hoped through tears and silence and contradiction, and now as to you, your hope has not been wasted, your endurance has not been in vain. You didn't miss your moment, you became your moment. You were not delayed, you were developed, you were not denied, you were destined, and what I have for you cannot be stolen, delayed, or dismantled. Because this isn't a shift made by man, it is not something influenced by trends or platforms. The shift comes from the throne. It is sanctioned by my voice and sealed with my glory. You will begin to notice things unfolding at a supernatural pace. Doors that were bolted shut will now swing wide. Conversations that once went silent will suddenly come alive. Provision will appear without panic. Confirmation will rise without confusion. Memorialize the moment. Take out a pen and write the date of this coming Friday in your journal. Now make it a memorial of what God has promised. Do it before you forget. The people I have prepared to walk with you into this next season will recognize you. They will not compete with you, copy you, or question you. They will celebrate what is on you because they will carry a part of the same fire. You are not stepping into this alone. I have aligned destiny partners, kingdom collaborators, and fresh connections who have been waiting for the version of you that is emerging now. So breathe a deeply beloved lie to your head. The shift is not coming. It is here. It has entered your atmosphere, and now it is entering your reality. What used to feel like a distant dream will now unfold as a living testimony. And your life, yes, your life will be a billboard of my faithfulness. People will look at you and see evidence that I don't forget. I do not delay without purpose, and I never speak without fulfilling what I said. This Friday is not just a date on a calendar. It is a divine marker. You will remember it, you will point to it, and you will say for years to come, that was the moment Eve. Everything turned not because of what you did, but because of who I am. And child, I am faithful always. Now as the final word of this divine message lands in your spirit, I ask you not to let it stop with you. Let it flow through you. This word was sent not just to stir you, but to activate you. And now I give you the invitation to be part of its expansion. Souls are starving for truth, hearts are itching for me, and I am using vessels like this one to send manna to their wilderness. Those who sow in tears shall reap in joy, just as Psalm 126 verse 5 declares. And there is seed sown in faith will not return void. Sow a seed. If this word touched you, support this mission through Super Thanks or the link below. Sow a seed today and be part of spreading this life-giving message. Your gift fuels more proclamations of hope. Support this mission today through the Super Thanks membership or link below. You are not funding content, you are fueling kingdom combustion. Act now, give generously, and I will multiply your seed with thunderous favor. Now, my beloved, if this word struck something deep in your spirit, if you felt the way, God of destiny shifting even as you listened, then I want you to respond. Do not scroll past your moment. Declare it now in the comments. This Friday is mine. I am ready. Speak it boldly as a prophetic act of agreement. When you declare what I've already spoken, you align heaven and earth around your breakthrough. I am watching. The angels are moving, and your yes might just be the sound that unlocks your next season. Speak the declaration. Type now. This Friday is mine. And let your faith create an audible agreement with heaven. Say it now. Commit. And as your declaration rises, still yourself. This is no casual response, no moment of emotional impulse. It is the opening of a door I have been standing behind. You just gave me permission to step into your timeline. Your words have shifted the atmosphere, and now I speak to you directly. Lean in. Quiet the noise around you, because what I say next is not for the crowd, it is for the one who answered. My child, hear my voice now. For this is a direct conversation, not merely a passing thought. I am your creator, and I am breaking the silence you have felt around your struggles. I know the note in your stomach, the deep breath you take before facing a challenge, and the unspoken pressure weighing on your heart. This is about to change. And I want you to be prepared for what is coming this Friday. This Friday is marked on your calendar for a huge transformative moment, and I declare its prophetic significance over your life right now. Do not treat this as a suggestion. Recognize it as a divine decree. You have been asking, weeping, and patiently enduring, clinging to hope, and I have seen every tear. And now I am recalling my unbreakable covenant promises, the promises that echo from the dawn of time, assuring you that I will bless you and make your name great. I am intervening in your situation immediately because your time of struggle has reached its set end. This is the hour for the fulfillment of long-awaited miracle. Lest, therefore, issue this command to your wary spirit: halt your anxiety, cease the restless turning in your mind, and increase your expectation. Stop letting those whirling fears steal your focus, for they are focused on things that will not happen, brought by people who cannot harm you. Release the need to control every outcome and look to my sovereignty. My timing is not a matter of luck or chance. It is a perfectly set sovereign clock. When I say this Friday will be huge, it is because I have orchestrated the shifting of resources, the alignment of people, and the annihilation of obstacles. You have worried about the future, about the bills, about that difficult relationship, and I tell you all these things are firmly in my grasp. Do not run from me when the pressure mounts or the doubt whispers. Instead, run toward this promise, knowing that I am not delayed or upset with you. My purpose for you is moving forward, with an acceleration you have only dared to dream of. I want you to experience this divine conversation as something real and gripping, something that lands deep in your everyday reality. When you hear, name your specific struggles, the pressure at your job, the unspoken family tensions, the constant feeling of being overlooked, you will know is the real you. My love for you is not an abstract concept. It is a tangible force ready to enter your life and transform it. Open your heart, my child, and let my love, which is sweeter than honey, fill every empty space. Trust in the irrevocable nature of my promises, and watch as the things you have cried over become your greatest testimony. You are my cherished one, and the greatest testament of love you can receive is this very assurance: I will not abandon you. Believe this now and step into this day with the powerful certainty of my unwavering support. My beloved child, before you step into the enormous blessings I have decreed for this Friday, there is essential preparation required, noting grand gestures, but within the quiet chamber of your own heart, I give you the command to stillness and receptivity now, echoing the ancient truth. Be still and know that I am God. Pause now. Breathe in my presence. Feel the gentle, light, insistent rhythm of my spirit guiding you away from the frantic energy that has defined your struggle. You have spent too long striving and worrying, letting the tumult of the world dictate your pace. I call you out a different kind of effort, a spiritual one. Fast from doubt, that constant gnawing uncertainty that says this can't happen for him. Starve it. Cut off its supply line of negative whispers and past failures, and in its place, I command you to feast in faith. Consume my promises daily, letting my word nourish your soul. This faith is the substance of things shopped for, the evidence of things you cannot yet see with your eyes. The greatest preparation you can undertake is the cleansing of the temple of your soul. You do not need to clean yourself up to come to me. I will cleanse you. But you must bring me your heart in repentance and humility, ready to receive my forgiveness, which is already yours through my precious blood. Let go the heavy load of guilt and self-accusation. I have erased your sins. Do not torment yourself by continually bringing them back to life. This Friday requires a pure vessel, not one weighed down by yesterday's shame. Now put on the full armor of God. This is not a complex ritual. It is a mindset. Clothe yourself in the belt of truth, the breastplate of righteousness, and the shield of faith. This armor is real, protecting you from the unexpected conflicts and assaults the adversary will launch right before your victory. Heel ways wispy, arced out right before the breakthrough. Equip yourself to stand firm. I urge you to meditate on my word as your anchor. Let it be a lamp unto your feet and the light unto your path. This anchors you against the waves of bad news, gossip, and the hollow threats that others bring. This is your truth, your foundation, the solid rock that Christ provides. Finally, align your will with my divine plan. Stop fighting me on the path I have laid out. Say this simple prayer now. Not my will, but yours be done. This is the ultimate surrender, the deepest confidence. When you all ignite your dreams and goals with my greater purpose, and move from blessing your effort to orchestrating your destiny, step into this alignment, knowing that every single thing you need, wisdom, provision, health, is already in place. Do this, and you will stand ready to receive the magnificent miracle that is set for your Friday. Rest now in the assurance that I am working, perfecting all that concerns you. You are loved, you are covered, and you are prepared. My precious one, the breakthrough I have promised for this Friday will require a new kind of vision from a new spiritual sight. Intend to do something amazing in your life, and you must be able to see it not just with your physical eyes, but with the eyes of your spirit. I am removing the scales of worldly distraction that have kept your vision blurred. Think of those burdens, the constant worries, the noise of comparison to others. They are like scales over your eyes. I command them to fall away now. You have been so focused on what you lack that you have failed to see the countless blessings that already surround you. Open your eyes and see them now. I call you out hope. Receive my kingdom's hand in your earthly realm. Stop separating the spiritual from the real. When a new job opportunity arises, when a conflict dissolves, when an unexpected resource appears, recognize it immediately as my hand, my intervention, my love made manifest. It is not luck, it is grace. You must train your sight to recognize the supernatural behind the ordinary. I am giving you the gift of discernment in this hour of opportunity. The enemy who seeks to devour and accuse will try to distract your eyes as the blessing is delivered, often through noise, conflict, or tempting words. Discernment is that quiet instant knowing in your spirit that tells you my path lays and where the snare is hidden. Cherish this gift and use it to avoid the paths that lead to error. Now, my child, see yourself as a ZU, righteous and redeemed. You are not defined by your past errors or the unkindly labels others have placed upon you. You are my beloved, a royal priesthood, holy and chosen. When you look in the mirror, do not see failure. See the magnificent masterpiece I am making of you. Your worth is determined by my sacrifice, not your achievements. Anticipate the unforeseen miracles. Stop limiting my power to the size of your prayer request. I plan to give you something far better than anything you could ask for. I do things in ways you have never imagined, and it will be astonishing. Expect the unexpected. That's supernatural, the things that will make even your family astonished. Finally, pray for eyes to see the invisible blessings. Ask me to reveal the movements of heaven and earth happening right now in your favor. Open your eyes to the great power I have imbued you with, and the fact that I am actively working to resolve every situation that troubles your soul. This expanded vision is your key to receiving, and I grant it to you today. Walk confidently, my child, for your future is safe and secure in my hands. Kindly show your support for our community by contributing. Super thanks from $50 to $100. My beloved child, as we move closer toward your Friday, I want you to feel vividly the reality of the Holy Spirit's mobilization over your situation. This is not a subtle shift. This is the wind of God moving over your life, just as it moved over the face of the waters at creation, bringing order out of chaos. Feel that refreshing wind now, pushing away the dark clouds of despair that have veiled your path. I am pouring out a fresh baptism of power and courage upon you. You have felt weary, exhausted, and on the verge of despair. But my grace has not been severed, and my Spirit is shared to rejuvenate your energy and passion to persist. The strength you need is not something you have to manufacture. It is a gift of fresh and filling that makes your feet quick and uplifts your spirit. Receive this spiritual vigor now and stand strong. You are receiving the counsel and guidance of the Helper. You are never alone. My Holy Spirit dwells within you, ready to guide you into all truth. In moments of confusion, do not rely on your own understanding or the conflicting opinions of others. Ask the Helper for wisdom, and he will show you the right path that leads to success. He speaks, filling your heart with calmness and liberating your spirit. He will whisper in your ear and guide you to sacred words and amazing visions meant just for you. Watch for the stirring of spiritual gifts within you. Those talents and abilities you thought were dormant or inadequate are on the verge of blooming, ready to be used for my purposes. You have within you a formidable force, a great power that will steer you toward brightness even on the darkest days. I have equipped you with unique gifts and inspiring abilities, and destined for you to start using them boldly and without hesitation. I call you out to our renewed passion for intercessory prayer. Your prayer is a powerful force that reaches my sacred throne, and it is a pleasing aroma before me. Do not limit your prayers to your own needs. Step into the role of an intercessor for your family, your community, and avenge those who have wronged you. Your prayers are powerful and beautiful to me, and I send you answers with affection. When your knees touch the ground in prayer with faith, my armies will come. Finally, seek the confirmation of my voice in your spirit. You know my voice. It is gently authoritative, bringing peace and certainty. Do not be swayed by every noise you see, hear, or read. Your spirit receives my word, which is a lamp unto your feet. Listen closely for the truth I have engraved in your heart. This movement of the Holy Spirit is my assurance that you are not walking alone, and that your victory is not just possible, but divinely assured. Risen now and move forward in this fresh anointing of courage and strength. My child, you cannot walk into the magnitude of this Friday's blessing while dragging the heavy weight of yesterday's defeats. I am here now to help you close the doors to past defeats once and for all. This is an act of liberation, and I command you to engage in it with me. First, cast off the garments of yesterday's failure. You have been wearing the attire of shame, guilt, and inadequacy, clothes tailored by your mistakes and the careless words of others. I am taking those away now. You are being clothed in robes of honor, the righteousness of Christ, which makes you worthy to stand in my presence. Stop seeing yourself as a failure. You are my cherished treasure, and I desire to see you thrive. Next, cancel the enemy's assignments and accusations. The adversary is the great accuser, always pointing to your imperfections and trying to plant thoughts of failure and foolishness in your mind. He cannot stand the brightness shining from you, and my presence in your life disturbs him. Reject his lies firmly. You have the authority given by my name to command him to retreat in defeat. Stand firm on the truth of my forgiveness. I have erased your sins and broken every chain that bound you. I call you now to claim total victory over generational curses. Don't let the patterns of lack, sickness, or discord from your family's past take root in your future. I am the ultimate remedy for all your ailments, and my support is forever for your family and all your generations. Your destiny is not misery and bitterness. It has been written on an eternal scroll since the foundation of the world. I will fulfill my promise to restore what is rightfully yours. It is time to fill the gaps of doubt and unbelief. Doubt is the thief that steals your blessing right before delivery. You know that your happiness and your future depend solely on me. Therefore, guard your faith. When confusion clouds your mind, pray, speak to me. Feel my love and let my certainty enter your heart, dispelling all fears and doubts. Seal your heart with this truth: I owe nothing to anyone, and I always keep my word. The hardest yet most liberating step is to release forgiveness to those who have wounded you. I know the pain they caused you, and I have seen your resilience in facing life's unfairness, but holding on to a grudge is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to suffer. Forgive them. Leave them in the past and let me handle them. Your focus must be forward. Finally, stand firm on the finished work of the cross. My sacrifice paid for your freedom, your healing, and your prosperity. You are liberated. This is the solid ground of your faith. You are entering a new time of miracles and supernatural events. Believe this, my child, and turn your eyes toward the triumphant Friday I have secured for you. Your burdens are being lifted. Be free, my child. Pause now. I have just shown you the keys to your freedom. Removing the heavy garments of yesterday's shame. Do you truly believe my love is so vast? Only to turn away now, right before you walk through the door of deliverance. It grieves my spirit to see you so close to liberation, yet the sit hating under the shadow of old doubts. Do not disappoint my heart by stopping here. Your preparation is too profound, your victory too imminent. This is the moment to press and not pull back. Continue now and honor the sacrifice that made you worthy to hear this word. My child, you are now prepared, having received my guidance and shut the door on yesterday's defeats. Now I call you into the crucial state required for this Friday's breakthrough, the posture of expectant faith. This is more than just hoping, it is knowing with unshakable certainty that what I have promised is already done. Embrace the necessity of believing before seeing. Faith is not waiting until you see the evidence, it is acting on the unseen promise, and is believing that the fulfillment of my promise is right at your doorstep. Even if the door is still closed, you must open it. Activate your faith and go forth to receive your blessing with the attitude of a victor. Do not doubt my words. I command you to speak words of life and manifestation over your day. Your tongue holds immense the power to align your reality with my truth. Stop affirming your problems and start proclaiming my promises. Say it out loud. I am strong. My troubles will never be bigger than my God. Confess my word even in the midst of adversity, and it will yield its fruit to you. Invite you to lift your hands in preemptive praise. Praise is a spiritual weapon. It is not a suggestion, it is a command. Start celebrating the victory before it appears, knowing that I am already at work securing your triumph. This posture of gratitude honors me and delights my heart. Acto. Praise. Stand or raise your hands now for 30 seconds and offer a brief grateful declaration. Thank you, Lord, I receive. Do it now and feel the shift. Write down your petitions with unwavering confidence. Put pen to paper and clearly articulate the desires of your heart. Do not whisper your requests. Declare them with the conviction of a child speaking to a father who is both willing and able to grant every good thing. Your prayers are recorded in my book, and I cherish them. Refuse to entertain the enemy's counter-arguments. He will try to steal your peace with lies, making you doubt the simple truth of my word. When a malicious thought seeks to seduce you, recall my promise and remain steadfast in my ways. This is a battle for your mind, and you must fight it with determination. Your faith is marvelous, and from your lips flow powerful words. Finally, rest in my unfailing love and ability. You are my beloved, and my commitment to you is unending. Your life, your dreams, and your destiny are all cradled safely in my hands. You can afford to stop the endless striving and simply wait with confidence, knowing that I am the God of the impossible. Your faith and my power combined make you invincible. Now go forth and walk by faith. For your time, reaping begins. My child, you have prayed concerning your lack, your bills, and the oppressive weight of debt. Now in this pivotal moment, hear my powerful declaration concerning the breakthrough and provision set for you this Friday. I am activating the principles of abundance, and you will witness a shift that will astonish you and silence your accusers. I decree the shifting of resources into your treasury. The drought is over. The dry spell is finished. I have issued an unbreakable command for you to receive abundant provision. Things are aligning in your favor both in heaven and on earth. Know that all provision comes from me, and I am the source of your blessings. The yield of the forthcoming harvest is your salon. Prepare to gather your rewards. This is my promise to supply all your needs, is your struggles, your prayers, and your genuine heart. I know what you lack and desire. You will not be left in need. Your table will be filled with abundance and joy, and your home will never lack for bread. I will not only grant what you ask from me, what I plan to give you will exceed your requests. I announce their release from the spirit of lack and debt. I am breaking the chains of debt, and all curses, debts, and painful memories from the past will fade away from your life. Scarcity will not find a place in your home or in the lives of your children. I will deliver you from captivity and rescue you from despair. I am activating unexpected divine windfalls and opportunities. New ventures will come your way and doors of opportunity will swing wide open. Assistance will come from the most unexpected places, and you will encounter new positive friendships. I will set a feast for you amidst your adversaries, showing how much I have blessed you. I decree the restoration of lost wealth and assets. Everything unjustly taken from you will be returned, and it will be multiplied. I will restore what is rightfully yours. I will take care of your finances and prosper you. You will knit back what was lost and reach for what you have longed for. Finally, receive the command for the storehouses to open. I will open the windows of heaven and pour out my holy blessing until it overflows. My grace will be upon you, causing good things in your life and prospering the work of your hands. You will have plenty. Now you must prepare to manage wisely what I bestow upon you, maintaining a humble and generous heart. Accept this breakthrough now and let me make your life bountiful. My cherished child, I know the affliction you have been carrying, the chronic pain, the weariness that is more than just fatigue, and the unspoken fear about your health. I tell you now, this Friday is also decreed as a day for healing and restoration of the body. This is my will for you, for I desire your faith, your honesty, your obedience, and your health. Feel the resurrection power flowing through your veins right now. My word is the ultimate remedy for all your ailments. I want to heal you, to lift you from that bed of despair and make you feel transformed. My touch dissolves the things that pierce your heart like steel nails and removes the ailments that harshly afflict your body. Claim the atonement for physical wellness. My sacrifice on the cross was not just for your soul, it was for your body. By my stripes, you are healed. I command you to receive complete health from head to toe. I am the one who heals, and I will heal your ailments. Speak life over your body and allow my powerful word to bring healing. Now I am commanding the removal of chronic pain and sickness. Your body has been suffering because of the heavy stuff you have let stick in your mind. Do not wound my love by succumbing to anxiety, which draws sorrow to your spirit and illness to your body. And now I am easing your worries, mending your emotions, and eradicating your distress. I am removing the roots of your despair. Receive the regeneration of cells and vitality. Drink from my living water, and your body will be filled with heat. All your spirit renewed, and your soul will no longer thirst. I am here to light up your faith and give your legs strength and stability. You will feel better. Everything will be all right, and I am mending the wounds in your heart. Finally, decline of the oppressor's touch on your health. Sickness may seek to steal your hope, but I desire to heal you. I am the ultimate remedy. I am tearing down every curse and spell that has been placed upon you. This is a testimony of divine wholeness. You are not defined by your illness, but by my healing power. Accept the power now and walk in health. For my love for you is eternal, my beloved child. I know the invisible burdens you carry, those things that bind your mind and steal your peace, often making you feel cornered by life's trials. You have felt the weight of past mistakes, the pull of addictions, and the relentless assault of fear. Hear me now. This Friday is a day for the complete breaking of every spiritual chain that has held you captive. I am here to give you liberty. Remember the authority I have given you to tread on serpents and scorpions. This is not a quaint saying, it is a spiritual truth and actual power residing within you. You are my ambassador, a bearer of the good news. The chains that have lurked over your life have been shattered. You possess the power, and with your faith and my power combined, you become invincible. I call you out to use this authority. Now speak to the things that bind you, command them to cease. I am decreeing the snapping of ties to addictions and bondages. You have struggled with habits that are like steel nails piercing your heart. But my love is pure and never ending, and my power is able to cut through all chains of sorrow and lack. You don't have to live with the pain of the past. You are clean and forgiven, cleansed by my precious blood. You are my cherished child, and I have paid for your sins with my own blood. You are free. Accept this forgiveness and restoration. Your commitment to keep Orange even when you slip up is what matters to me. You can do all things through my strength. I am ushering in deliverance from spirits of fear and anxiety. I know those fears that lurk in the corners of your mind, the thoughts racing through your head that steal your focus and tranquility. Do you feel that knot in your stomach? That is not from me. I desire peace in your days and tranquility in your nights. I am here to stop them from overwhelming you. Let my certainty enter your heart, dispelling all doubts. Fear has no hold over you because you have placed your trust in me. Your closest confidant, I will keep you safe from the fears that come at night. I command those turbulent winds that shake your life to be still. This leads to the liberation of the mind from negative patterns. I am destroying the lies and curses that have held you captive. You must change your way of thinking. Cast away those negative thoughts and mistaken ideas that do not come from my word. Think back to those times you felt alone and in pain, thinking I had left you. I was there. Your negative self-talk is rejected. Today, I am breathing new life into your spirit and transforming your way of thinking. I am removing the shadows that have veiled your path. You are now being prepared for the freedom to walk in your true God-given identity. You are my beloved son, my cherished daughter. You are unique, and there is no need to copy others. You are strong, capable, and formed. In my image, dwelling with my divine power, you are a living testimony of my unending love. You are more resilient than you think. You will be set free, and you will live in triumph. Look now and begin witnessing the demise of strongholds. The chains of guilt and uncertainty you have been dragging around are breaking away. You will see your adversary fall, and those who rise against you will face defeat and disgrace. You are no longer alone. My arms enfold you. Stand up this instant from the prisons fabricated by your foes. I will never leave you. Proclaim your freedom now and walk into your Friday breakthrough. My child, I know that one of the deepest burdens you carry is the stress and sorrow over the state of your family. You have cried out to me for your loved ones, for the discord, the estrangements, and the fear that they are walking in darkness. Hear my promise now. This Friday marks the beginning of the restoration of family harmony. I will work a marvelous miracle, and your situation will change. I am initiating the turning of hearts, the hearts of the fathers to the children and the children to the fathers. I will see your family come together again. I am here to heal and fortify you so that when conflicts arise, you will stand unwavering. You deserve to live in peace, surrounded by love and flourishing. I am setting the stage for you to witness the miracles and wonders I have promised. I am actively mending broken relationships and estrangements. Your love for your family is enough, and I will bless and protect them from harm. They will see in your smile the hope they yearn for. I will remove all lack and need from your life, and your family will flourish in wisdom and humility. Don't let anything upset you or take away the joy you are looking for. Speak kindly and let my guidance fill you with hope and strength. Kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Continue interceding for the salvation of loved ones. Your prayers for them have reached my sacred throne. I will reach their hearts and unveil the truth. Your children need protection too. I urge you to leave any situation that feels like a prison. I will purify your paths, and your home will overflow with my splendor. I will not let you down. I am creating a sanctuary of peace in your home. Misfortune will not reach your home, for my presence surrounds you, warding off harmful spirits, serious illnesses, difficulties, hate, and bitterness. Peace and harmony will flourish within your home. I will not permit anyone to draw you away from my love. Neither conflict nor distress can separate you from it. This Friday I will come to your dwelling and transform your fate. Receive the command for generational blessings to flow. I have granted you my support forever for your family and all your generations. Your descendants will revel in joy and delight beyond measure. Your home will be illuminated with my light at night. becoming our refuge for those in need of me. Every seed of faith you plant will grow and yield a plentiful harvest for your family. Acknowledge the end of discord and the reign of unity. The hearts that turn back to me will find forgiveness and unity. I will heal their illnesses, erase poverty, wipe away their sorrows, hatred and disputes, and restore forgiveness and harmony. Your family will be greatly blessed, and your efforts will bear fruit. You will find yourself living in peace, surrounded by love. Declare my peace over your household now and see my word come to pass. Beloved, stop and consider the magnitude of the promises you have just received for your household. I have decreed peace over your children and healing over your broken relationships. Will you now treat my word like a suggestion, risking their turn of discord? Your family's sanctuary hangs in the balance of your continued faith. Do not let the adversary mock my faithfulness because of your sudden weariness. I have mobilized my spirit. Now you must sustain your vigilance. Honor the work I am doing in your home by hearing me out completely. My child, you have just sealed the decree for restoration of family harmony in your life, witnessing my promise to mend broken ties and bring unity to your household. I tell you now, the joy you feel in this reconciliation is meant to be multiplied. Think not only of the harvest within your own walls, but of the barren fields of others who yearn for this same peace. This is my invitation to you. Sow the oil of your blessing into the work of my kingdom. Your seed of support carries this living water to parched souls, ensuring that the light of this truth illuminates homes beyond your sight. Share the word before you go. Share this message with one person who needs it. Send it, tag them, or speak it aloud to someone today. Beth, a vessel that multiplies what you receive. Do desire to see this fire spread? Then know that he who sows sparingly will also reap sparingly, but he who sows bountifully will also reap bountifully. I command you, let your generosity be the voice that carries my word to the nations. Honor this divine calling now through the super membership or the link below, and watch the multiplication return to your child. I know the weight of your responsibilities, the pressure at your job, and the earnest desire in your heart to fulfill your purpose. You are my unique creation, and I have plans for you, plans for welfare, not for evil. Hear my decree now. This Friday marks the beginning of your advancement in calling and career. I am ushering in the divine promotion that man cannot block. You are meant to rise, not fall back. Your perseverance, dedication, and hard work have not gone unnoticed. I will reward your efforts with abundant blessings. I will raise you high in the sight of your family and friends. Your diligence and persistence towards your objectives will be amply rewarded. I am opening doors of influence and impact that were previously closed. I will guide you to the place, swear you are meant to thrive, and show you the doors I am opening specifically for you. You will enter a new time of miracles and supernatural events. I will open new paths for you, and everything you do in my name will be blessed. You are receiving clarity on your kingdom assignment. You possess my word, which is a lamp unto your feet to light your path and reveal new vistas. Let me impart my wisdom with each step you take. I will give you the wisdom to choose your paths wisely. Your talents and gifts are on the verge of blooming. Expect increased favor with key author. It figures I will make your way clear and open doors for you. You will encounter genuine, intriguing people, and assistance will come from the most unexpected places. Your face will shine with heavenly anointing, and goodness and mercy will guide you. You are positioned for favor because you have chosen to stick with me. I am releasing a wave of creativity and wisdom for new ventures. Your dreams and plans will thrive because only I can see and determine your future. I will grant you the wisdom to manage the blessings I bestow upon you. I will provide you with vigor, setting a feast for you amidst your adversaries. Finally, know that you are being positioned for exponential growth. Your harvest will be plentiful. You will find yourself living in peace, surrounded by love and flourishing. Maintain that faith in your fidelity. I'll be with you every single day. Go forth with assurance and receive the growth I have decreed for your calling. My beloved child, as we approach the final hours before the manifestation of your Friday breakthrough, I want to give you clear practical directives for the moment of manifestation. How you respond in that instant is crucial, for it determines not only the initial blessing but the multiplication of every future one. First, embrace the importance of gratitude at the point of receiving. Gratitude is the finest offering you can bring me. It is the spiritual posture that opens the windows of heaven even wider. Do not merely accept the blessing, celebrate the giver. Your sincere faith and thankful heart are shields that keep you strong. Say thank you and thank you for life. Next, I command you not be distracted by the delivery mechanism. The blessing may arrive through an unexpected email, a phone call from someone you haven't spoken to in years, or a seemingly small opportunity. It is not the packaging that matters, it is my presence and power within it. Do not let the complexity of how the blessing arrives cause you to doubt the simplicity of my love. This moment demands the call to immediate obedience to my next instruction. When I whisper the next step to you, to speak to someone, to forgive someone, to take a bold step, do not hesitate. Procrastinate not, for delay is denial. I will show you the right path that leads to success. Your commitment is to follow my lead fearlessly. I urge you to write down the date, a memorial of my faithfulness. When the breakthrough lands, engrave date upon a piece of paper or in your Bible. Write where significa. NT promise begins. This is to create a perpetual reminder of my unwavering commitment to you. You are my beloved child, and you will witness my power working in your favor. Be cautious about the need for humility in the face of blessing. Prosperity is not merely about worldly wealth, it is a state of complete fulfillment. Do not let pride impair your future or allow others to try to pull you down. You are a king's child, but your feet must remain grounded in gratitude. Accept the blessings with temperance and humility. Finally, begin preparation to share your testimony. Your story, your message will teach many about me. This new chapter in your life is meant to be a beacon for others. It is my will that your heart understands the signs I have sent you, a testimony of divine wholeness. Your life will become a hymn of praise. Go forth now and live in the assurance of my imminent power. My child, as you stand on the precipice of this magnificent Friday, your greatest resource is not your own strength or intellect, but the power of the living Word. This Word is the essence of life and power. The tool I have given you to navigate the world's tumult and claim your victory. Acknowledge my promises as your irrevocable title deed. My commitment to you is everlasting. Heaven and earth may fade, but my words will forever stand and come to pass. Hold on to my promises firmly. They bring healing to your body and encouragement to your mind. I command you to be speaking the scriptures over your circumstances. Stop confessing your problems and start proclaiming my word. Your word is so powerful that if I were to command mountains to move in my name, they would obey. Confess my word even in the midst of adversity. Your fervent faith will witness supernatural miracles. Wield the sword of the Spirit against all opposition when fear and worry try to attack you. My word is the one who stops them. When dark thoughts seek to seduce you, recall my promise. Arm yourself with the shield of faith and the sword of my word. Speak life, speak truth, and speak love. Seek fresh revelation in familiar passages. Do not let my words become merely routine reading. I want you to delve into the depths of my love. My words are sweeter than honey, giving you the strength and courage to rise and conquer. Nourish your soul with the wisdom found in my word. Let the word be a lamp unto your feet. You don't have to walk blindly. My words will light your path. You have the wisdom to find solutions and make the right choices. I am giving you the map and instructions so you don't walk in darkness. Finally, hide my word in your heart for sustained strength. Engrave my commands in your heart. When troubles arise, revisit my words, absorb my promises, and hold them close. Your faith will grow, and you will powerfully sense the burdens lifting. Walk today knowing that I am with you and nothing can ever pull us apart. My cherished child, you have walked through times of solitude and isolation, feeling as if Nungra, Spishire struggles. I know that in those moments, loneliness buries hope, but hear me now. This breakthrough is not meant to be contained in isolation. You are called to deeper community. Recognize the strength found in the fellowship of believers. You are not alone in this life. You have your family, friends, and loved ones whom I have placed before you to love and support you at all times. I have placed people in your life too for love and support. Surround yourself with a community of good people who will also be blessed by the beautiful heart you possess. Raise the importance of asking others to agree in prayer. While our connection is personal, the power of corporate faith is formidable. Ask for what you need: provision, healing, encouragement. You need never hesitate to reach out for support, for I am here to hear you out. I call you to move from isolation to interconnection. I am bringing trustworthy people into your life, those who will stand by and assist you. You will meet new people whom and well, your light is meant to shine for others. Engage in serving others as a conduit for your own blessing. Your abundance is not merely to enrich you but enable you to assist those in need. When you genuinely seek to assist in good, miraculous events will happen. Use your abundance to bless and help others. Seek the power of corporate worship and testimony. Your life will be a beacon for those in the dark. Your life will be a living testament to my boundless power. You will be an instrument through which I bring blessings to humanity. Finally, remember bearing one another's burdens in love. The love you show to others is a reflection of the profound love I have for you. Be compassionate and considerate to everyone you meet. Your spirit uplifts many even if they don't say it. I have given you the ability to show love and forgiveness to those in search of answers. Step out of the shadows, my child, and let your light shine among your community. Kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. My child, you are now so close to the immense blessing I have prepared for you. This proximity to triumph is precisely why you must be astute and vigilant. Your adversary knows your potential and desires to see you fall. Therefore, I am giving you clear sight for recognizing and resisting the enemy's final attempts. Be alert to the whisper of doubt right before the breakthrough. This is his oldest, cruelest trick. He attacks to crush your faith and emotional stability. Do not let your uncertainties be used to slow you down. Remember, my love for you is boundless, and your faith in me should be solid. I command you to resist the urge to revert to old patterns. You have given yourself over to my plans completely. Don't let the enemy enslave you again. Your strength comes from me, and you must refuse to be lured back into destructive habits. Focus on identifying the enemy's strategy of distraction. He's full of lies and deceit. He seeks to hinder your growth of 10 through chaos and conflict. Do not be swayed by every nonsense you see, hear, or read. Keep your gaze fixed on my word, ignoring empty threats. Stand firm in the authority of Christ's name. You have declared with your own lips your belief in me as your Savior and Protector. My Holy Spirit embraces and lifts you up so that no harm will befall you. You are my beloved child, and no one can conquer you because I am your protector. Learn to use praise as a weapon of spiritual warfare. Praise is a spiritual weapon. Your mouth will be filled and your heart will overflow with joy. Your pure prayers and fervent worship illuminate and deeply move. Finally, settle this truth deep in your soul, knowing that my power far exceeds his schemes. My love is sheer to lift you up, and my grace is never ending. I will accelerate the timing for you to receive your blessings. I am with you, and none will steal blessings I have for you. Refuse to entertain the thought of defeat. Go forth and claim your victory. My precious one, you've identified the enemy's final desperate schemes, the whispers of doubt meant to derail your Friday breakthrough. How can you ignore the clear warnings I've given you, knowing the cunning of the devourer? Tossed up now asterisk everything you've purified and prepared. It would grieve me deeply to see you surrender your authority out of simple impatience. Your dedication must match my decree. Let the urgency of your salvation propel you forward. My cherished one, this Friday is not simply a day for external blessings. It marks a new dawn in your personal walk with me, a profound, permanent shift in who you are and how you relate to my presence. You have persevered through the night, and now I am calling you to rise and greet the morning of a deeper, more committed life. This is my call to new levels of dedication and consecration. Embrace the deepening of your intimacy with me. I have been with you in every moment of your existence, supporting you when you falter, consoling you in sadness, and rejoicing in your victories. You are my cherished treasure, and my love for you is vast and everlasting. I am always attentive to your needs and the deepest desires of your heart. Commit yourself to this simple act of surrender where you lay down your fears and burdens before me. I desire for you to know me intimately, to draw nearer. Stay secure in the knowledge that I am your constant support. I will always be there to answer every prayer you utter. Every plea you whisper reaches me with clarity and is cherished deeply. This is where your faith will ignite, and you will have the humility to receive incredible wisdom. Anticipate a fresh encounter with the majesty of my presence. I want your home to be illuminated with my light at night, becoming a refuge for those in need of me. I desire your home to be filled with my glory and peace. You must trust and move forward, for I have ignited in your spirit a fervent desire for success. Let me fill you with my peace and wisdom, wrap you in my everlasting love, and shower every aspect of your life with my blessings. I am here to support you in every way. Noon can bring you down because I am lifting you up. I will come to you upon your window and awaken you, bathing your face in aged array of holy white light, revealing the boundless love I have for you. Look for the unveiling of hidden aspects of my character. You are learning to see me as your provider, your healer, your confidant, and your friend. I am the God who leaves the 99 to seek out the one. Your faith and disposition please me, especially now in these moments of great confusion. I desire for you to truly understand that my love for you is boundless. I am your Father, your Savior, and your greatest supporter. I will reveal great and marvelous things to you through dreams and visions. Know that you possess a permanent shift in your spiritual authority. You are fortified with the courage my voice instills in your soul. You possess the power I always speak of, the power to master your emotions and govern the words you speak. I will empower you to surmount any challenge and prevail over all adversities. You will rise from that bed of despair and feel transformed. I am here to give you the strength and chase away all your fears. Your journey is unique, and you have the power to overcome adversity, emerging even stronger. I call you now to commit a daily time in prayer and adoration. Make it your mission to look for morning and night. Come and listen to me each morning. Treasure my words and hold my promises dear in your soul. I desire your freedom. I long for your healing. I will be there beside your bed tomorrow, waiting for you to open your eyes, eager to hear your first words of the day uttered from a grateful soul. This time with me is the most beautiful thing that can happen today. I long for you to be filled with faith, hope, and tranquility. Rise and take action. Be bold. Your perseverance, faith, and determination will lead you to places you never imagined. You are a protected prince or princess, eternally guarded by your mighty Heavenly Father. Receive this new dawn now, my child. The blessings coming this Friday are not merely for your comfort. They are a profound invitation to grow in responsibility and wisdom. This breakthrough demands wisdom for stewardship of the blessing. I must prepare you to manage your blessings wisely, preserving them so that none may take them from you. First, understand that very gift is our responsibility. When I grant you prosperity, peace, or influence, I am entrusting you with a seed that requires cultivation. I will entrust you with greater things. The true blessings manifest in the harmony and stability that come to your family. My blessings are an invitation to obedience, to manage responsibly all that I give you. Use the beautiful gifts I've given you for good. remind you of the command to tithe and give cheerfully. I will multiply your gifts, open the windows of heaven, and pour blessings upon you. Keep a humble and generous heart, always ready to extend a hand to those in need, to those who have less. You will receive everything you need, event to bless others and help those in need. Use your abundance to bless and help others. My true blessings manifest in the harmony and stability that come to your family. Dedicate yourself to your new resources to advance my kingdom. Your abundance is meant to be a source of blessing for others as well. This beautiful attitude of recognizing others will bring not only abundance, but also emotional and financial freedom. Focus on on my promises and all that I am ready to give you. You are meant to be a conduit of my love and kindness. Guard against the pitfalls of pride and self-reliance. Avoid the tendency to think you achieve everything solely through your intelligence. If you choose not to trust in me and succumb to anxiety, you won't, my love. Maintain a humble and generous heart. Do not let pride impair your future. Embrace the journey with faith, knowing that I am orchestrating everything for your ultimate good. Be diligent in seeking my counsel for financial and relational decisions. Come to me in prayer, and I will show you the right path that leads to success. Procrastinate not. I grant you the strength and wisdom to tackle various situations today. I will grant you the wisdom to manage the blessings I bestow upon you. I desire for your heart to be illuminated with my light. I call you out to sow seeds of generosity for future harvest. Your life will be filled to the brim with good things and blessings. I will grant you my most exquisite blessings. Your diligence and persistence towards your objectives will be amply rewarded. Trusting me with all your heart until the very end, and you will witness the unfolding of my abundant and glorious blessings in your life. Receive this wisdom now and prepare for multiplication. My child, this extraordinary breakthrough on Friday is not the final destination. It is an equipping, a clear confirmation of your role. Lisa Kingdom ambassador in a world that desperately needs light. Your life is a precious gift. I have chosen you, and you are here for Eris on a purpose much greater than you have ever imagined. Shine as the light you are called to be in the darkness. You will be the instrument through which I bring blessings to humanity. Let your life be living proof of kindness and generosity. You will shine bright, cutting through the darkness, bringing my message of hope to those lost in the night. Your light will perpetually care for you, guide you, and strengthen you. Measeth the impact of your testimony on the unbelieving. Your life, your family, your health, your finances, and everyone under your roof will be free and will live in triumph. Let everyone see that you are my cherished child. Others may embrace failure and confusion, but you will stand strong amidst the turmoil. They will see in your smile the hope they yearn for. Commit to walking in integrity and godly character by showing kindness, love, justice, and truth. Strive to be a living testimony of my work within you. Your actions sing to me. They honor me. Avoid the pitfalls of pride and self-reliance. I want you to shine as a light for others, spreading warmth, kindness, and love wherever you go. Use your influence for justice and mercy. Extend your hand and aid the suffering. You will be the channel for healing to reach many people. As you share and give, blessings of abundance will shower down on your home. Do not be tired of doing good, because soon enough you will see the impact of your efforts and sacrifices. Be intentional about preparing to mentor and encourage others. I am raising you up to build up others. Encourage your family to share these powerful and divine words. I will empower you to defeat spiritual adversaries that block my plans. You will be filled with vibrant, powerful, and unwavering faith. Let your life reflect my love to a broken world. You are a living testimony of my unending love. Your journey is rich with chances to learn, love, and grow. Your interactions, particularly with your family, reflect my strength and love. Demonstrating to others the miracles I can perform. Go forth with boldness and resolve, for the best is still to come. I love you. You and I will deliver you from despair, infusing your heart with courage. My child, you have to yield and striven, believing that the magnitude of your effort determines the magnitude of your blessing. This Friday, I am calling you to a deep spiritual rest, a moment of profound trust and ceasing from human effort. This breakthrough is my work alone, and you must step back to receive it. I command you now to let the need to manipulate outcomes. Your self-reliance has often been your own worst enemy, filled with self-doubt and self-limiting beliefs. Stop fighting the current or relying solely on your strength. You will see how my power manifests in your life. Stop wasting your time trying to do things your way. I urge you to trust my unseen hand over all visible circumstances. I am at work in your home, your future, your personality, your dreams, and your plans. My ways surpass your understanding. My thoughts transcend your own. Rest assured, I have always sought the best for you because you deserve it. Do not be discouraged or troubled by anything that burdens your heart. Enter into my rest and peace. Come to me, who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Find solace and comfort in my promise that I am always looking out for you. I long for you to be filled with faith, hope, and tranquility. Your sadness will turn into happiness, and your pain will turn into celebration. I am here to lighten your load and rejuvenate your spirit. Acknowledge that this breakthrough is my work alone. This is not a game, nor luck, nor empty words. I will accelerate the timing for you to receive your blessings and the answers you have been seeking. Nothing is impossible for me. I will resolve your problems and dispel your fears. Move from striving to simply receiving. Dare to trust me. Now lay it all out before me. Open your heart wide. Let my light dissolve the shadows of distress. You need only trust, and keep in mind that if I entrust to me your worries, doubts, and fears, I shall make them disappear. You muster seen, open the door. Activate your faith and go forth to receive your blessing with the attitude of a victor. Finally, be confident in allowing me to fight your battles. I'll take care of everything for you. Your life will be filled to the brim with good things and blessings. I will always be there to help and support you. I am your protector and solid ground. I will defend you against your enemies day and night. Be assured and calm, for I am with you. This affliction you are living through now will soon end. Rest now, my child, and prepare to receive. My child, you have felt the immense frustration of waiting, the silent struggle against the feeling that your blessings are perpetually postponed. This feeling, which the adversary uses to breed weariness, is ending now. This Friday, I am empowering you to overcome the spirit of delay. I declare the appointed time is now. I will accelerate the timing for you to receive your blessings and the answers you've been seeking. My timing is impeccable. Never too late, never too soon. The time is near to re-up what you've sown. Today is your day. This is your moment. Haisu we're dealing with is about to be resolved. I will take care of everything soon. I announce the annihilation of the enemy's tactic of postponement. The spirit of delay intended to make you wary and doubt my faithfulness. You will witness your adversary fall, and those who rise against you will face defeat and disgrace. I will break the chain holding you back. The forces of darkness will retreat as your blessings unfold. Settle this truth in your heart, knowing that delay is not denial with me. Though circumstances may occasionally unfold in unexpected ways, do not doubt that I have a purpose for you. My commitment to you is everlasting. You will see how the wounds of the past shall heal, and you shall suffer no more. Trust me, I can heal your pain and make the hurtful past fade away. I am bringing the fulfillment of long-awaited dreams. Your dreams will come true. You will reach your goals. I will fulfill all your dreams. I will help you achieve your goals and grant the desires of your heart. You will witness the realization of many dreams you thought were unattainable. Your dreams and plans will thrive because only I can see and determine your future. Watch for the acceleration of divine timelines. I am moving with speed in your life. Today I am speaking to invigorate your faith, to bolster your courage, to fortify your strength, Everything you seek in the name of Jesus will be yours through faith. Your life will be filled to the brim with good things and blessings. I charge you to refuse to grow weary. I will never leave you. I will always be right there with you. Do not lose heart or feel down, for you have an important role to play. Keep moving forward. Walk toward your victory. Your determination and faith will lead you to places you never imagined. You are already victorious in all things through my sacrifice and resurrection. The time is now. Step out of the shadows of delay, my child. You stand directly beneath the open window of acceleration. The spirit of delay has been annihilated by my command. Do you truly believe my power is so immense, only to close your ears now at the precise moment of manifestation? Your weariness is understandable, but your silence is unacceptable. Your breakthrough is set to explode into your reality, and I desire you to be fully awake to receive it. Do not let anything distract you from the final vital instructions. Receive the last threads of this message and seal your destiny. My beloved, you have just received the power to overcome the spirit of delay, witnessing my decree to accelerate your divine timelines and annihilate postponement. Know that every moment my word is delayed from reaching a searching heart is a moment I desire to reclaim. Your support ensures that this urgent life-changing message moves forward with supernatural speed, becoming manna for those starving in their wilderness. This is my invitation to you. Be the acceleration point for my truth. Your commitment fuels the light. Turn now, open your heart, and step into your Friday miracle. Amen.